Okay, just reports coming in this afternoon from the GPO protest in Dublin city centre, organised by John Malloy. This is actually a protest that was due to start at the GPO today, march to the Dáil, where there will be an overnight campout, I believe, or they're due to camp out overnight at the Dáil to raise awareness, to shine a light on the corruption of the Irish government, and also to draw attention to the chronic Irish homelessness crisis that's ongoing at the minute. So, beautiful day in Dublin. I understand there were, I'm just getting bits and pieces of information in as the afternoon goes on, but I believe there was a very heavy handed Garda presence there today, a Gardaí presence there today. There were several arrests made, a lot of disruption, trying to get a picture of what happened. Allegedly, one of the men was protecting the women in this protest from someone that was trying to throw a substance on them. So information's coming in. So I have a couple of video clips that were taken on the ground. I believe the lady that videoed these is called Dee. I've put a link through in the description box underneath to her social media page, so you can go on there and see what she's been recording and what she's been documenting. And also worth noting that the protest is not over yet. Hopefully it's calmed down a little bit. Order has been restored, and yeah, it's ongoing because this was something that was due to carry on into tonight and into tomorrow. So obviously disruption has happened there. Not sure of the source, but you'll get a flavor for it in the documentation that Dee has done here. So without any further ado, let's look at some of the footage here. It's just raw footage. You can make of it what you will.
He didn't even do it.
So this guy's being trailed away and cuffed. There's another guy on the ground here, surrounded, as you can see, completely swarmed by Gardaí here. Is that necessary? 6 people sitting on him or kneeling on him? I don't know. You know, the guy saying that he can't breathe. It's a very hot day. Looks like he's wearing some heavy clothing. He's lying on the ground, literally, with his face at the boots of members of An Garda Síochána. He's surrounded by people. They're sitting on him. They're pushing down on his back. I'm sure he is having difficulty breathing, and if he's not proving to be a violent threat, I think he's been handcuffed at this stage. You know, let the man up and, you know, get him some air, maybe. That's what I would have thought, but here you see it. So it looks like the guards are moving in to try and pinch someone else. That's just the way it looks. And this is outside the GPO. I believe some speeches had taken place. I haven't actually seen them yet. I've just got in myself. So I'm trying to give you what information I have to hand at the minute. No doubt more of it will be incoming. So they moved away from the GPO. I believe the next stage was to walk to the Dáil, but there's another better quality clip here to document what actually happened with this guy's arrest. So I'll play that for you as well.
Happened and the men that tried to protect the women. They tried to protect the women from the substance being thrown in their face.
So apparently there was substance. Someone had tried to throw some form of substance in some of the women protesters' faces. And this guy who's been arrested, allegedly, has tried to prevent that. And he's the one being pinned to the ground and dragged off.
And no Garda here will listen that they have innocent people on the ground. They didn't even do this to the perpetrator. This is disgusting, and they won't even get us a sergeant to tell them.
How many guards does it take? How many does it take to arrest one man?
No, where's the sergeant? I need to speak to a sergeant.
They won't give me answers to what?
They were trying to stop the people from being attacked.
Keep talking to make sure he's breathing in there, okay?
Let me in there for a minute. Let me in there. Let me in there.
Listen, he needs space for these to breathe. So just stand back.
Yeah, but I
He needs space. Just stand back.
He needs space. Let him say, oh.
Why don't you move back so we can move back?
Why don't you listen to what Why don't you listen to what the witnesses are saying to you? That man, guards, can I speak to you for a second? That man, no, I just want to tell you something. That man was only trying to protect the people from being attacked.
I didn't see what happened.
I did. He's an innocent man on the ground.
You can be a witness and give your statement.
Yeah, but why is he still on the ground when the people are telling you? Well, would you lift him up, because the man looks like he's in a bad way. He has spinal problems. That man has spinal problems.
How many guards does it take to keep one man on the ground who is having difficulty breathing? And obviously they don't feel any threat from the crowd because they've got their backs to the crowd. Okay, if they felt under threat from that, I would have thought that you would be facing any source of threat. You wouldn't be squatting on the ground or turning your back to what could be they perceive as a hostile crowd. Is that not the way you would do it? Or maybe they don't know to do that. I don't know. It's a mad scene. It's just chaos here. And the guy's still on the ground, still having difficulty with a bad back, apparently, with multiple eyewitness accounts saying that he was only trying to defend some women that were there. And they're saying, oh, you can give us a statement. We're giving a statement. Crazy.
We'll take care of him, don't you worry.
Look at the way they're treating him.
You're right, Daddy.
Look, he tried to stop them.
Guys in
Look what
agony.
they're doing to his arms. Look what they're doing to his arms. Where's he cut?
On the side.
Let me see. They are breaking his arms, putting them into the back of it. It's disgraceful. Look at what they're doing.
Some of these guards are 4 feet tall, and there's one of them there. She's smirking into the camera as this guy's being in agony, yanked into the back of this wagon.
Where's the 162? Shame on you! Now that it's called to calm down, can we please get a sergeant here?
The sergeant here already.
We're not looking for him because that man was trying to save people from being attacked.
I understand you. You're in the way making the arrest.
I wasn't. I've only just come over.
You shouldn't have arrested me.
I've only just come over. The man was an innocent man. You said I had to put him on the ground.
Without arresting anybody innocent.
How is he not innocent?
They're telling her that she was in the way when the arrest was being made. You can see it clearly. She was standing on the outskirts, on the periphery, while the guy was surrounded and being pinned to the ground before he was lifted and put into the back of the wagon. How is that getting in the way any more so than any of these guys that are in the background? Yeah, I'm just saying what I see. This is just my observations on this. Am I misreading it? What do you think?
He was trying to save people from getting a substance thrown into their face. Did you see that? What?
He tried to punch a guard.
No, he didn't.
He did. No, he did not. We were there. No, he did not. He did. We all have videos. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But all I want to tell you is, over there, when the attack happened, he had a large bottle of substance, putting it into women's and children's faces, and that man tried to grab the bottle, and the man went for him. That's all that happened. So you have the wrong person there, and you treated the perpetrator with kid gloves. You didn't treat him like that. That was orchestrated to upset this protest. Yeah, orchestrated.
He took the finance dealers and that's
A lot of them are ready to start. It's ridiculous. A lot of them are ready to start.
So I'm going to get back over here now. Don't let them destroy the protest. Everybody head back over. Don't let them destroy it. Don't give them their way. Everybody head back over. Everybody head back over to the GPO. Everybody head back over. They got what they wanted. They orchestrated that, you know that? Big time. Yeah, they did.
So apparently a man with a bottle full of substance was gesturing it or waving it around in the faces of some of the women that were protesting here at the GPO. The guy who was arrested grabbed at it or tried to intervene, and he was the one that was taken away. Let's just say she said that the other guy was treated with kid gloves. So just for information purposes also, this is the protest in question. So it's still ongoing, I understand. So if you're in the Dublin area or you're around that area this evening, I understand it's still ongoing. So there was a march from the GPO down to Leinster House. This was to move away, or it was to begin at midday today. It's now 6 p.m. So I would imagine they'll be on their way to Leinster House if they're not already there. Bring a tent. They're staying out overnight, starting on the 16th. Walk to Leinster House and stay. So if I get any more information in this one later on this evening, maybe, or tomorrow morning, I'll do an update on this. But feel free to leave any links in the comment section below to anything that you have to do with what was going on here today. And yeah, mad scenes outside the GPO, but let it not take away from the march that John has put together and the protest that John has put together today. I'm sure more details in that one will come out as well. So madness. So share this if you want. Let people see and know what's going on the streets. Let me know your thoughts, comments, and opinions below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And I'm Rick Munn. This is No Risk, No Reward Media, and I am over and out.